Okay, good to go. Just need to hear my dumb voice so I know this is working. Yep, there it is. Alright, so welcome to Rechain of Memories with Sora. No HP, no Sleights. I think I did this like 2 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago. And I remember I made a sheet that had a list of the best Keyblade cards, the worst Keyblade cards. Ah, fuck me. Wait, you can skip the intro, right? I think you can. Yep. So yeah, and I managed to track down that sheet. It was on my old laptop's hard drive, which I can't even access anymore, but thankfully, 2 weeks before that laptop died, the old laptop, aka the crap top, I backed everything up on an external hard drive, and I checked on there, and I found it. And I have the sheet right here. Shows me the Keyblade cards from best to worst. And what they're good for, and not good for.
Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
Alright. And the good thing about this challenge, I can finally edit my deck. I don't have to go with the starting deck again. You know, I kind of wish there was a New Game Plus for this game. Like, carry over everything, but everyone is much stronger this time. And make it so the enemies give you, like, twice as much EXP.
Hey,
so
you think it's okay to
be a
barge
pain.
in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really? 'Cause now that you mention it, I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew. Our very best friends. They're here.
Yeah, guess great minds think alike.
Wait, hey, hold on. It can't be just a coincidence.
Oh no, Jiminy. You don't need that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, something's screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right.
What? Where are you going?
That way. To the door. Are you scared?
Ah, don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go? Sora!
That's it. Who are you?
What? Ah, yes. Oh, yeah? I'll try some magic. Thunder! Come on. Thunder! Thunder! Come on. Blizzard! Fire! Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
If what you want is to find him,
Huh? What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this. To reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Come on. Let's go.
I don't know why I even bother watching the cutscenes anymore. I've seen them so many times, but just can't help it. I'll skip the world cutscenes though, because those are garbage, we don't need them. The Castle Oblivion specific cutscenes, those are the ones we want. Yeah, we can skip these. Just Marluxia, the bad guy in this game, teaching me how to fight.
Final!
You know what's funny? I remember I saw a video of someone playing the original Chain of Memories, and they hacked it so Sora's damage was like way off the charts. And what ended up happening was they got into this tutorial fight on the Game Boy version, and they killed Marluxia.
Yeah.
And he gave them enough EXP to get to like level 40. Maybe it was like level 30, or 20, 30. They also tested it out on Leon, and Leon gave like a really small amount of experience, like a few thousand, and that's it. Maybe it was a few hundred. I don't remember. Still can't figure out how they did it, or the code for that damage.
Yeah.
Would have been a nice code to give to Scrub. He could experiment with that in the randomizer. Also, the randomizer is coming along. He told me he's working on it. That was like 2 weeks ago. And I should be able to stream it on the 16th or the 17th, if I can remember. 17th. 17th is when I'm going to stream it. And 18th, depending if it's 2 days or not. The thing about this challenge, and I have to remember, I gotta save constantly, because I know I'm gonna be fucking dumb and put my level up into HP. I just fucking know I will. Because I've done starting decks so many times now. And in starting deck, you almost always put your level up into HP. Hey there, starting deck. What's up? Sorry, not keeping you this time. Much as I wanted. No HP and starting deck. That's fucking impossible. Know it is, because the Riku 4 fight, the Larxene fight, Marluxia fight, Axel, maybe you could?
Yeah.
What else? Oh yeah, I gotta break everything in this. Get some Keyblade cards, magic cards, trap cards, enemy cards. I need everything. Okay, what slot would this be? Yeah, I'll have you at 99. I love how they give me 99 slots and I only ever use like the first 5 and then 99. I forgot to edit the deck. Oh well. Anyway, the point of this challenge, no Sleights, no stocking cards, no HP.
Goofy! Heal!
Oh, I'm gonna miss the starting deck. We've had so many good times. Oh, goodbye, starting deck. And now I think I should get the trophy for editing. Yep. There's the trophy for editing. Oh well, starting deck was so fun.
Freeze! Freeze!
Oh, what really sucks though, I don't remember what floors have the good cards. Which floor had the stuff where it's, like, I know I need the Roxas card, because that card's fucking ridiculously strong. Which card had Science? Or which room had Science? And Zigbar. I think I needed Zigbar as well. Because you can actually cheese the Riku fights very easily. Well, let's talk about now. College starts for me in a few weeks. It actually starts on Friday the 25th, but luckily I don't have any Friday classes, so it's starting on the 28th for me.
Heal! Freeze!
Fortunately, my schedule this semester is looking pretty bad. Like, I have physics late in the day, and then I have a computer class early in the day for Mondays and Wednesdays, then Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think it's like a normal day for me. Mostly normal. Like a 10 to 4 day.
Final!
If there's one thing I never liked about retraining is the card grinding you have to do.
Heal! Freeze! Goofy!
I really wish I just had a code for all map cards. That'd be nice. What is my schedule again? Let me check. Let's see, Monday, Wednesdays, 9:15 to 10:30 is one class, and then 6:50 to 8:40 is my physics class. Oh no, and then there's another one that's 4:50 to 6:40, and then, yeah, one is the physics class, the next one is the lab class, so Mondays and Wednesdays are gonna be fucking torture. Sorry, not stocking up my cards. Oh wait, I'll treat them. What else? Tuesday, Thursdays, I have... Oh yeah, I couldn't get that one computer science class because they removed it. So now I have from like 10:45 to 4:30. So I've got pretty long days. this semester is gonna be fucking hell. What do we have again? Physics, computer science, computer science, computer science, and computer science. Weird. And it's an 8. Nice. So yeah, if you die in a room, it resets all your progress that you made in that room. So I should probably leave and come back. Red Nocturne card would be nice. Just get one.
Heal.
Damn. Be a high card. I think that's high enough. That card grind is so fucking annoying. I mean, obviously with the starting deck, I didn't have to worry about it that much. I mean, maybe early on I did, but later when I had to grind to get Ars Arcanum, I didn't have to worry about it. Same thing for Ragnarok. I really wish that New Game Plus thing was real. Just a harder version of Chain of Memories. You get to keep all your cards. Maybe add some new Sleights. Let me see what I have again. Let's see, my computer science classes are... if I can read them. What was it? I heard a Heartless. Damn, come back. Where's it going? Alright, I got design and analysis algorithms. Database systems. I think that's with like MySQL and stuff like that. Of course I missed. Oh, please be a high number. Operating system principal, software engineer, and then the last two are physics. should have a good number of cards now. I want to organize this. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oops. 4, 3. I don't know how to sort it. Damn, that schedule is gonna be fucking rough. Oh yeah, and for this challenge, I think I save all my Moogle points until Destiny Islands. Then at Destiny Islands, I use all my Moogle points. And then, after Destiny Islands, right before the Axel fight, I use all my Moogle runes.
Goofy!
Loyal!
Heal! Freeze!
So you can use Blizzard in the air. Good to know. That. 1. Fuck. 8, I think that was. That's nice. I mean, right now my damage sheet is fucking useless because there's only one Keyblade or one Keyblade card. Won't be later on. There's like 20. No, wait, how many? My sheet says there are 4, 8, 12, 16, 23. 23 different Keyblade cards.
Freeze! Freeze!
The one that does the most damage with its strike is Bond of Flame and Ultimate Weapon. The best for thrust is Ultimate Weapon, and the best for finisher is One-Winged Angel. Too bad I can't even get an Ultimate Weapon.
Goofy!
Loyal!
I think you have to beat the game in order to unlock it. I mean, I already did, but...
Final! There!
I think it means beat the game on your file, then save on that file, and then you can get it.
Final!
I'll trust you. Well, I'm glad I trust you.
Freeze!
Ugh, I don't really want a premium.
Yeah! Yeah!
What else can I talk about? I talked about my hardest semester last time. And my easiest semester. about my favorite semester? Probably my first semester at college was my favorite. Because I went from like high school as a senior, then you go to college and like, oh, what's this gonna be like? But it actually like wasn't that bad. I thought it would be pretty bad where you get like a shitload of assignments, lots of work every single day, long sleepless nights. That did end up happening later on, but not this early. And my classes were pretty good. I had a computer science class that was introductory, and it got paired with an English class, and that English professor was really cool, and each pairing has like their own subject to discuss throughout the semester. Ours was beauty. This topic is better.
Heal.
Yeah, ours was beauty.
There.
Actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Because we did do a lot of writing in that class, but it wasn't that bad.
Freeze. Freeze. Heal.
I had sociology that semester. We learned a lot in sociology. It was a very fun class. An extremely fun class.
Freeze. Freeze. Funnel.
Thanks.
Goofy! Heal!
What else? I think I had a math class as well. It was like... I think it was a calculus class? That class was difficult though. It was pretty bad. Like, I took Calculus AB in high school. The AP class of it, anyway. And I struggled a bit, not gonna lie, but I managed to learn a lot by the end of the year. And I did end up getting a 5 on the AP exam. Or was it a 4? It was a 4 or 5. All I know is I did really well. And whatever I got, my friend got too, because we were competing who would get the better score in that class. It must have been a 5. It feels like it would have been.
Yeah.
Alright, let's edit the deck again. I don't think I'll need that. I need you, though. Take you. An extra cure isn't that bad. And... yeah, why not? How do I auto sort? Oh. Yeah, so pretty much three good professors, one not so good professor. She just didn't really seem like she knew what she was doing. And she was really, like, panicky all the time. Whenever someone would ask a question, she would just slightly panic.
Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your memories?
Yeah, it was good to see everyone. But what do you really want from me?
What do you have to give?
Hello.
What do you want?
No hogging the hero.
Then perhaps you'd like to test him.
Perhaps I would. My show now, Keyblade Master. Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Sure.
Good. You're a quick learner. So, Sora, now that we're getting to know each other better... Don't you go off and die on me now.
Damn, the load times are so good. Anyway, other than that... Yeah, that semester was probably my favorite. The first one. Yeah, just...
Freeze!
Oh, you don't like that concept.
Freeze! Heal!
You never said a short.
Freeze!
Whoops.
Freeze!
Oh wow, that actually did a lot less than I thought it would. In the second fight, it would have destroyed my head right now. Like, it would probably destroy all of it. Fuck! Twice? Okay. Okay, Mr. Duck.
Freeze!
I see what you're doing. Twice. Fucking duck. Yo, come Thanksgiving, you're fucking going first.
Break.
In fact, I'm gonna package you up and ship you to Gordon Ramsay. I'll make some nice duck meat out of you.
Another one? What's it do?
Kinda looks like the card you used when you made Traverstown.
Then I guess we're gonna need it to keep going.
That's right.
Axel!
Did you really think after that introduction I would give up oh so easily?
You were testing us.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion. You will need to follow your memories. Trust what you remember and seek what you forget. Then you will find someone very special.
You mean King Mickey and Riku?
You will just have to give some more thought to who it is that's most important to you. Our most precious memories lie so deep within our hearts that they're out of reach. But I'm sure that you can find yours, Sora.
Why me?
You have lost sight of the light within the darkness, and it seems that you've forgotten that you forgot.
The light within darkness?
Would you like me to give you a hint?
Sora, do you need it?
I'm gonna figure it out for myself. If you're in my way...
Don't worry, Sora. We'll protect you.
Good answer. Just what I'd expect from the Keyblade Master. But be forewarned. When your sleeping memories awaken, you may no longer be who you are now.
I'm also eating my chips. It's not a Friday stream without my chips.
What's wrong, Jiminy?
Well, you see, what Axel said back there worries me. What could he have meant by, you may no longer be who you are?
I may no longer be me. How can I be anyone else?
Of course. Still, you can't be too careful.
Yep. Feels like just about anything could happen here in Castle
Castle Oblivion.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
We'll be okay. Whatever it is they're cooking up, we'll be able to handle it together.
Course we will. Like at that creepy castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions.
When was that?
I can't remember. What was it called?
Gorge. Oh, it was, Holly? Holler? Sorry, I can't remember.
What? Stop goofing around.
Goofy, sure you didn't make it up?
I don't think so.
So yeah, other than that, what was really cool about the first semester, it didn't feel like it was really short like my previous few semesters were. It really felt like it was dragged on very long. And I like that though, because like going from high school to college, I also did lose 99% of my friends. Actually, 99% of 0 is still 0, but... yeah. Right, what world to go to next? Monstro's got a shit Keyblade, not that good. Good Keyblade, good finisher. Can I do Agrabah? I'll do Agrabah. Yeah, I pretty much lost all my friends, and I did not see any of them in any of my classes. And then I'm like, well, I had so many friends in high school, and now I'm back to 0. But what ended up happening was, because of the computer science class being linked, I forgot to use this.
Aladdin!
Really? How am I also gonna farm Moogle points?
Freeze! Freeze!
This sounds like a meme problem.
Aladdin! Yeah! Yeah, heal!
But yeah, the computer science class and the English class were linked. So anyone who took that computer science class also had that English class to go with it. So, whatever friends I made in that English class were also in that computer science class, and vice versa. So that made the year pretty good.
Heal! Freeze!
Well, I guess it wasn't a year, it was 6 months, or 4 months? I don't know.
Yeah! Heal! Freeze!
Yeah, I need that actually. CP. So yeah, like the classes were really good as well. Sociology was cool. English was cool. That computer science class was pretty cool too. I remember for the final, we had to either design our own circuit, which a lot of us did not want to do, or he gave us an option to write a paper about net neutrality or something computer related. I think I wrote about net neutrality. But that paper was good enough to get me the A in the class. And that paper was also considered the final. It was either do that or design that circuit thing. And I don't know which one was easier. Some people said they just looked up a tutorial online on how to do the circuit thing, and after about 2 hours they figured it out and did it correctly, and it was super easy. So maybe that would have been the better route. I think the bounty in Agrabah should be gravity. I don't really need that. I'll skip the bounty here.
Heal! Freeze! Freeze! Heal!
Damn, I hate having weak cards. Damn, I never realized how broken this extended range really is.
Heal! Heal! Freeze! Yeah!
What was my schedule like? I can't remember. Was it 2 classes on Monday and Wednesday? Or was it 3 classes on that day? But yeah, other than that, the paper was pretty smooth. Also, the cool thing about that class was I was actually pretty smart there. Because I've done coding before. A lot of people in the class haven't done coding before. I mean, it makes sense. It was an introductory class, but I took several programming courses in high school and in middle school, I think. No, I don't think I took any in middle school. High school, I took AP Java, some other programming courses. What else? I guess that's it. Oh, and then in senior year, I learned how to use Xcode and make apps, which I've completely forgotten about now. I don't know how to do any of that anymore. I made this one dumb game that we actually did put in the App Store. I don't know if it's still there. It's like Tap Trap or something like that. Where I basically had this dumb idea. Put a button in the middle of the screen and make it warp around. And then try to click all of them within 5 seconds. I remember when I first showed it to the rest of the people in the class, when I first finished programming it, and then they're like, this is so dumb. And then they couldn't stop playing it. They're like, damn, I have to beat the time. Because I made the time so small, it's like 5 seconds to press all 30 buttons. With some editing though, we did add like a 2-player mode, where it's pretty much tap the most buttons, tap more buttons than the other person playing. And there was another version that was the same as what I just described, where there's like 30 buttons on the screen, 50 buttons, 100 buttons on the screen, and you gotta push them all. And they disappear every time you press them, like popping, like balloon popping or bubble popping. Yeah, that class was really cool. So that's why a lot of people like me in that class, because I actually knew stuff. And it's not like, yo, this kid's like a fucking genius. It's like, wow, he actually knows something. I wasn't smart, it was basic stuff. It's just a lot of people who took the class never did the basic stuff before. It's a basic class. They go to this class to learn the basic stuff. Fuck yes, random joker. Nice. And because of that, and the English class being linked with it, any friends I had in that computer science class were also in the English class. And that English class was really fun. Our topic was beauty for that semester, and every week... Is that, 3 wishes? Yeah! I need an actual hit on them. Every week on, I think, Wednesday, because the class was Monday, Wednesday, every week we would have to write a small, 1-paper long... I don't remember if it was double-spaced, maybe it was like multiple lines. Just something that we had that was beautiful. It could be anything. You could say, like, you took out the trash and you found it beautiful. And a lot of my friends did do that. They wrote, taking out the trash, it was a very beautiful experience. Me, however, I actually liked writing because I would write about things from games that I found beautiful. I know, I'm a loser. But I wrote a lot of things from Kingdom Hearts, I wrote a lot of things from other games. And I got an A on every single one of them, except the first one. The first one I wrote, like, I didn't really understand the whole process on, like, how to write it. Then after you write the first few, you just develop, like, a certain formula for writing it. You're like, okay, so I write about this, then I go into this, and then that, and then boom, paper's done. So yeah, after the first paper, which I got a B on, I got an A on everything else, and I did end up getting an A in the class. Not just because of that, I think those beauty papers were only worth about 20% of my grade. I still remember some of the topics I talked about. I talked about Kingdom Hearts 1. The fight with Riku, Dark Riku. Kingdom Hearts 2? Did I talk about it? I don't remember about 2. I know I did for... Did I for Retrain of Memories? I don't remember for I don't think I did Retrain of Memories. I know I did for 358 over 2 days. I talked about how the Riku fight and the Shion fights were pretty good. Like, the Shion fight in the game was actually really cool. But then the Riku fight after that was pathetic. Then in the movie cutscenes, the Shion fight cutscenes are fucking pathetic. It's like she just says, "Now Roxas, I'm gonna absorb you," and then the next scene, Shion just falls over and dies. Like, that's it. Then they added this cool cutscene like 4 or 5 years later. In the cutscene movie though, the Riku fight looked pretty cool. I wrote about that, I remember. I wrote about Birth by Sleep also. Right, I did write about Kingdom Hearts 2, I remember now. In Kingdom Hearts 2, I wrote about the beautiful experience from the HD movie at the end, when you see the Birth by Sleep thing. I thought that was pretty cool. Fuck, can I go Auburn? I think it was up. Yeah, I remember writing about that now. I wrote, for Kingdom Hearts 2, I wrote about the Birth by Sleep HD movie. For the actual Birth by Sleep game, I wrote about the Aqua's final episode where she fights Terranort. I thought that fight was pretty cool. What else? For Kingdom Hearts 3D, I don't think I wrote anything. Recoded, I don't know if I did. I might have, but I don't think I did. I have all these saved somewhere on that hard drive. I wrote about other games. I wrote about No More Heroes. I wrote about, what was that game where you're killing 13 people to be known as, like, the #1 killer? Because I remember the boss's name. The boss's name was like Black Baron, and he actually isn't black. I remember that being a common joke in the game. One of the announcers in the game actually say that. Why do they call him the Black Baron? And it's like, I don't know, but he's not really a Baron. And then someone else, the other announcer guy says he's not really black either. And then the other announcer responds, he's like, really? He looks like one. He's like, hey, why you gotta bring racism into this game? I remember that. I forgot what game it was.
Heal! Freeze!
What was that?
Freeze!
What were the other games I wrote about? I wrote a shitload of Kingdom Hearts stuff. I remember that. Those all got A's, by the way. Fuck, if I could find them on my computer. Oh, The World Ends With You. I wrote about that. I actually did write my final paper about The World Ends With You. I think I mentioned this years ago. For the final paper, we had to take a beautiful experience, and I don't remember exactly what it was. But I remember for my final paper, I wrote about The World Ends With You, and if I really thought I made a connection with Neko as a friend by the end of the game. And I went into like all these different articles that show like a player building a connection with a character in the game. And that paper did in fact get an A. Oh, I don't know, but I got an A in the class, so I must have gotten an A on that. Damn, let me look on my laptop. I might actually have it. It might be saved on here. Maybe. Should be in Documents. Nope, it's not here. It's on the hard drive then. I remember we also had papers. Now, some of the papers that we did have to write, like the actual papers worth 30% of your grade, each of them, those weren't so fun. We had to write about these philosophers on beauty. We had to write about Plotinus and Dante. Yeah, those weren't fun, though. Because before class, we would have to read like 20 pages of that, and it's just like gibberish to me. I can't understand it at all. It's plain English, but it's like smart English. And it will be like how beauty, everything used to be beautiful, and it's just separated, and it's like a singular beauty. And we just perceive single things, beautiful. You can already tell I'm not explaining it well. We had to connect that. Well, no, I think in the first essay we had to write about Plotinus and connect it to something beauty related. In the second essay, we had to compare and contrast two of these beauty writers. I don't remember who they were, but they were other like philosophers on beauty, and that fucking confused the shit out of me. Other than that, there should be a fight coming up, so I'm gonna need some of these. Use a 7, and I'll use this. Other than that, hey there, Marco. Good evening, my good sir. Good evening. To me, it's the afternoon right now. It's only 3:10. I was just talking about my English class in my first semester of college. I remember for the third paper, we had to write about, for class, our professor made us watch 2 movies, and we had to write about the beauty in them all. And like compare and contrast the beauty in both of them. Did you see the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack code of the Duelist? No. Didn't. I don't really play the game. I mean, I watch the show, but I don't really play the game. I haven't for years. Not since I downloaded Tag Force Special and just played it on my own during class. That was like 2 years ago. But yeah, in that class, the 2 movies he made us watch, one of them, I don't remember the name of it, but it was like some dude murdered this guy's wife and he has short-term memory loss now, so he writes everything down and he manipulates himself. And the other movie we watched was the Batman movie, the first one with Heath Ledger as the Joker. So I thought you at least heard about it. Yeah, I did hear about it while watching some clips on YouTube of Arc V. Some of my recommended videos were, oh, check out this Yu-Gi-Oh! Code of the Duelist. So yeah, I did hear about it. And Link summoning is fucking game. How does that work, by the way? Like, what's the whole Link summoning thing? I mean, I watch Brains, but I'm pretty sure in there, they only do Link summoning, and they're not gonna do the other summoning methods. So what's the whole Link summoning thing? You have no idea. Alright, thanks, Marco. No problem. But yeah. Fuck, what was that movie called? What is this, premium? I don't fucking want premiums. And next is Jafar. Tomorrow I'm getting a 5Ds booster box. I'm still hunting for the Junk Warrior and Secret Rare. Oh, there's one more. Damn it. Got it. Fuck, what was that movie called where that guy has short-term memory loss and he's trying to find the guy who raped his wife or something and gave him short-term memory loss, and like he writes a note all the time, says like, don't trust Teddy. No, it's like, don't trust Teddy. I think his name was Teddy. Let me see. Let me just Google don't trust Teddy. Don't Google don't trust Teddy. It's not something you want to Google. It's so hot, Sora, I know how you feel. It's 43 degrees Celsius here. I don't know. I don't know what 43 degrees Celsius is. I'm an American scrub. We use Fahrenheit here. We're losers. It's a lot, Googling. This guy's throwing some serious fire.
Heal. Freeze.
I hate this place. The platforms are such cancer. Maybe it wasn't Don't Trust Teddy. Maybe that's why I didn't find it. Tomorrow on Monday you're getting it. The PS4? God. Fuck, what was that movie called? Movie where a guy has short-term memory loss. Memento! That's what it was called, Memento. Wow, you always read the second part of the message first. I read whatever is at the bottom first. Google 43 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Fine, fine. Celsius to Fahrenheit. 109 degrees? Fucking hell, that's hot. Hottest it gets around here is like, I think 98 it did at one point. Maybe it got to 100 at one point. But it goes nowhere past that. Damn, 110 degrees.
Yes.
Well, I bet you if Hades was there, he'd definitely feel the heat.
Huh? What's the matter?
It's that creepy castle that I was talking about earlier. I know I didn't imagine it.
That KH pun, draw monster
Because
cargo.
that was the castle
I remember
where
that
Sora
meme.
had to use the Keyblade to free Kyrie's heart.
You know what's weird? I never saw the Japanese version of
Then
any
he just
Yu-Gi-Oh!
disappeared.
Except,
And I was
think
so worried.
Arc 5 was the
How
first
could
one
I
I
ever
saw.
forget that?
Oh.
I never
It was
saw
when I turned
any
into
of
a
the
heartless.
others.
Wait.
I do
that
remember where that
happened
scene is from, though. It's
in
where
the
Yami
castle?
overkills Weevil.
You forgot that? 'Cause I
Okay, that is true. I did watch Season 0
Then
in
what's it called?
Japanese.
That's easy.
Yeah, Yuki straight up kills people. Just for fun. And he fucking cheats every single game.
Every word.
Every single
I
fucking
finished the
Shadow
first
game,
volume
Yugi
right
cheats.
before we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, how could it be?
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries. They're gone. Every page
That's not
is
for kids.
blank.
Yeah, Season 0 is pretty dark.
How could this have happened? I'm so careful with the
It
journal.
had like no card games. It had like 4 or 5 card games, but the
All
rest
that
were actual
hard work
killing
is
things.
gone.
The journal's blank. What's going on?
Yeah, they didn't really have monster card games. They had one in the first or second episode with Kaiba, and it's like, oh, I gotta draw. Oh, now I'm gonna hate you for the rest of the show. And they had like 3 or 4 more card games like sprinkled in throughout the series. And the last episode of Season 0 is Yugi fucking up Kaiba with Exodia. And Kaiba was a green. Yeah, he had green hair.
What if it's more things?
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we'd been
Damn,
to,
I never realized how fucking
but
short
none of us
Yugi was.
really remembers it.
It's crazy how much taller they made him in
Could
in
it
the
be
new Yu-Gi-Oh movie
that we
and
don't
in Bonds
remember
Beyond
because we're
Time.
losing our memories?
You see our memories?
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose. And to lose is to find. It must have been our memories he was talking about losing.
So if we keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll
When
forget.
Yami gets in control, he's bigger and no one notices.
Does that mean everything?
It's okay, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, the 4 U-boys, like Yuya, Yugo, Yuri, Yuto, no one recognizes that they're different
worry,
people.
fellas.
They have different fucking hair
We might
colors and
forget
clothes
about where
on,
we've
and
been
people
or
just
what
assume
things
they're
we've
the same
seen,
person.
But we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, Did you forget about
Like, the
me
police
and
were after
Paul?
Hugo,
Of
then
course I
Yuya
didn't.
is shown on
There
camera,
you
and they're like, yo,
go.
there he
No
is.
matter what
I mean,
happens,
sure, his
you
hair
won't
is different,
forget
his
your
clothes are
friends.
different, he talks different, he looks different, different deck, but that's definitely Hugo. Same thing for the bracelet girls. They
You're right.
confused them all.
Thank you.
Different hair, different clothes, different manners of talking, different decks. Still think they're the same people. Police logic 101. But no, I'm just using that as an example, because that's like the only
But
thing
when
I
I
can
turned
come up
into a
with.
Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
Yugo constantly mistakes Yuzu for Rin. He also thinks Serena was Rin. I don't think he ever met Lulu. Shun thought Yuzu was his sister, but she wasn't. Alright, Olympia has a pretty good finisher, so I'm gonna go for it next. My sheet over here says that. Olympia is actually number 5. It's tied with a few other Keyblades in finisher strength. When's the face reveal? Just look at my, look at the photo from my profile. That's the face reveal. I mean, what else do you expect? I'm a scrub.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Wow, nice hair, thanks. It takes a lot of soap to keep it that way, but it's worth it.
Freeze. Heal.
How do you get it to stay straight? Yeah, lots of soap. That's my secret.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you remember how you told me in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross to save for Wisdom Sora? Or HD Wisdom Sora? Well, it got released today.
Heal. Freeze.
Not only that, it came with Sora RPX. Get it. I'm actually not gonna get it. And you know what the incredible part is? It's a 5-pull Mercy. The deal is 3,000 jewels on your 5th pull, you get that HD Wisdom Sora. And you have a tiny chance to get that Sora RPX. And yes, it is 3 die. But I decided not to get it. I'm gonna save because Sephiroth EX is next. Oh, what? The fuck did it hit me with? That's all my moving things. No, Sephiroth EX is next month. They're going by a pattern of 1 EX per month. And this month's was Sora Art EX. So next month should be Sephiroth EX. And I'm definitely going for Sephiroth EX. Besides, I'm only at 15,000 jewels right now. I blew 15,000 for 0.2 Kyrie. It was definitely worth it. That metal fucking pushed me hard in Coliseum and other stuff. That's what she said. Right. I need you in my deck. You I can put right here. Yeah, looks good. Mate, stop crunching so close to the mic. I'm getting hungry for chips. Fine, fine. I'll eat them far away. I'm hungry too, okay? Got these fucking nice chips in there. They're, onion flavored. Wait, why are you even hungry? Like, isn't it where you are, it's close for you to sleep? So I'm guessing like 11 o'clock right now, so why would you be hungry? Do me a favor with the chips, you get to the mic as close as you can and crunch. I thought you wanted me to stop. Make up your mind.
Freeze!
It's 9:30 at night. Yeah, like, when was your dinner? I eat dinner at like 8? How do you eat dinner? But you want to hear it? Alright, here, I'll do it for you. Yeah, these are fucking good chips. There, are you happy? That doesn't make people's diapers wet. I don't know what will. Breakfast 10 in the morning, lunch at noon, dinner at 6 at night, and snacks from 8 to midnight. Oh, that felt good to my ears. The only thing that felt really good to my ears was that Titus Laugh-On. That definitely made my ears feel good. Getting that Jafar card was a great decision. Man, if you're gonna stun them, don't use Jafar first. I don't think it'll matter. I mean, I usually kill them within using Jafar. I want to waste that roulette room. Damn, when the hell did I get so many of these? Cloud time, not yet. I don't think I have the card yet, do I? Yeah, I don't. I need to do the first room thing. No. And I think this is Blizzard Raid, but I can't use it. Yeah. I can't see the numbers. It's so small and my vision is such crap. I only pay attention to your voice and what you're saying. Oh, good, good. I'm glad. Because my gameplay is usually shit. And to the chat. Let me let you in on a little secret. There's usually no one in the chat. Alright, it's crazy. It's almost like people don't watch these streams. But how am I here? Isn't it obvious? I have a second computer right here and I'm pretending to be you. Yeah, the truth is, Naminé, Nightblade, all those people, they're not real people, they're just fake people I made up. The truth is, I'm all of them. Even you aren't real right now. You're just another account I've made to pretend that I have people in here.
Heal. Freeze. There.
Admit this, if it wasn't for me, you would be alone here almost every time. Well, I still have Naminé Oblivion. But yeah, you make up a good portion. You're type T2000. What happened to the previous 1099 versions?
Freeze.
They got wrecked by me. Well, it's nice having you around. You know, it's nice having anyone. You're the most advanced of them all. Oh boy, you're gonna be disappointed about that T2001. It's coming out in a few years. Oh, stop, you're making me blush. You're not a robot. Robots don't feel emotion. SpongeBob taught me anything, it's that. I need to kill the Power Wild last. Their card's actually really cool. SpongeBob. Yeah, you know, SpongeBob, that sponge under the water that is a dick to his neighbor, and it's pretty dumb. Who lives in America under the sky, Sora the Scrub? One day I won't be a scrum. One day I'll be a real boy. Or girl, you know, not gonna judge. Not gonna assume the proper gender to be.
Freeze! Heal!
To the Mitch thing. Where the fuck am I going? You know about Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, I think Sephiroth EX will be next month. They're going by 1 EX a month, and if they follow this kind of thing where they're pairing up the EX medal with another medal, I'm assuming they're gonna pair it with Lingering Will. Try to guess what this means in Croatian. Oh, I love playing this game. Alright, shoot. But yeah, I don't know how good Lingering Will would be. I mean, the ability's pretty fucking cool. +5 speed strength. Mitchell, Jacko, Volley, Kingdom Hearts. Mitch jacks off to Kingdom Hearts.
Give me your best shot.
Do I win?
Farewell.
Fuck, I forgot to set a shortcut. Now, no. It says Jacko and Voff, so it must mean jack off. A little more.
Freeze!
Gotta keep going.
Jacko equals a lot. Volley is loves. So Mitch loves Kingdom Hearts a lot. Oh. That was close. You can kind of say jack off means love. I mean, if you jack off to something, you might like it. Yeah, that was pretty close. You're fucking done. How do you think I feel? After this challenge, I have pretty much nothing left to stream. Oh no, the meme itself. Feel the heat. Yeah, feel the heat. And feel the chips. I'm feeling it all right.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
I can't beat that. He's fast.
Heal!
Take that!
Hey, you should play Shadow Hearts 2 on your PS2 emulator and stream it. I don't have a PS2 emulator.
Take that!
I have a Game Boy emulator, DS emulator, PSP emulator, although I don't think that works anymore. Hell,
Take that!
relax.
Heal!
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Heal! Freeze!
Take that!
He's standing
That's
right in
it.
front of me. Fucking
That's it! Take that! That's it! That's it! Take that! Take that!
get away from me.
Take that! Take that! That's it! That's it!
Heal!
Take,
Almost
take that! That's it!
Right,
That's
and
it.
my bird just fell, so let me go pick him up. And back. How did I play Final Fantasy X then? That was, I don't know how to explain it, but pretty much.
That's it! That's it!
Heal!
Take that!
Donald!
He's fine.
That's it!
Of course Donald
That's
was
it.
about to do fire. Of course he was. But I played it because I downloaded it somewhere online. And it just runs on its own. You don't need a PS4 or an emulator for it at all.
Feel the heat.
This might be bad.
Heal!
And we're good.
This isn't happening!
Yeah, Final Fantasy X just ran on its own, and it was the PS4 version. Well, no, I don't think it was PS4 exactly. It was a based on the PS4 version, but it was made for a computer, like a PC. Donna will be even more useless in Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's bet. Yeah, if I die in Kingdom Hearts 3, I want Donald to lower me in my grave so he lets me down one last time.
the kid is gonna be okay.
Why bring that up?
I had to be sure that I hadn't forgotten him.
How'd that go for you?
Good. I remembered where I had trust to find the king.
Well, I remember that too. The king helped save everything by staying on the other side of the door to darkness, I think.
You got it, Goofy.
And me? I'm looking for Riku. He was with the king when the door closed. I guess there's no way we'll forget the most important memories.
That's good, because I don't want to forget.
You seem pretty intrigued by this Sora kid.
Are you telling me you're not, Larcy?
Haven't decided
What would
yet.
happen if you press your PS
I
button
think
on
what
your
intrigues me
DualShock 4?
more is what you see.
Nothing really. The PS4
There
blocks
was
it
a
on its
time
own.
he became a Heartless. And if one becomes a Heartless...
Like, if I press it right
They
now,
lose their
it'll show
minds
the
and their
dancing blue
feelings.
boxes for you
They're
guys.
consumed by
But
the
I'll see my
darkness.
actual PlayStation
Right,
stuff.
but not Sora.
Like, if I
He
press it
held
right
on to
now,
his
and it'll show you the boxes, and now
as a Heartless.
back to normal.
And there's only one other man who's been able to do
My
just
controller
that.
actually needs to be charged a bit.
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
To unlock the mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
I
Fucking
wonder
kill me.
if there's anything
What
we
does Donald want
forgot.
right now?
If we did, what would it have been? I can't think of anything, so maybe that means that I really am losing my memories.
And by the way, you can stream with PS4 only. You need something to connect it to your PC
But
to
whatever
stream.
they were, they
If you
couldn't have been
understand
very
anything.
important memories, right?
Right. Or else I don't think you would have
Oh,
forgotten.
yeah, you can stream with the PS4 alone.
Look,
What is that?
The only downside
A good look
is
charm
if you
Kyrie
stream
gave.
anything from the PS4,
it's special to her.
the
So I promised that I
PS4
would
itself can
return it.
censor some of the stuff.
I'll never forget.
Like, it
Making
won't
that
let you
promise.
show the Kingdom Hearts movies
It's why
for
I
days,
could never
or
forget
Unchained Key, or Recoded. It just blocks it. It also blocks the last half hour of Kingdom Hearts 0.2.
Am I right, Kyrie?
And I think if you take a picture, it puts like a watermark on the bottom right saying like what game it is and who owns the game.
Huh? Oh?
And in order for your microphone to work, you just like hook up your microphone to the bottom right of it.
Do I know?
And then you go to your devices and you set it so your microphone is there, you adjust the volume, etc.
Hey, Sora,
It's super
where
easy
did
to
you
stream.
go?
Sorry, never mind.
We better keep going.
Just ask that because I might stream Far Cry 4. Yeah, it's super easy to stream. But you want to stream with no mic. Yeah, you can do that. The PS4 will pick up if you use a mic or not. Alright, I don't know which world to go to next. It's decent, Keyblade. I don't know about Halloween Town. Let me check my sheet. Let's see, Pumpkinhead. Decent strike, decent thrust. It's almost the same as Lady Luck. Actually, it's slightly better than Lady Luck. I'll go here. Shit, Atlantica. I bet you they're gonna have Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 3. Will probably be based on the events of the second movie. Shadowwings. Yeah, normally I defend Halloween Town, but I actually hated this world. Kingdom Hearts 1. The Heartless fights are super annoying. Oh.
Heal! Freeze!
And these guys have high cards. There won't be more than 10 worlds in KH3, someone said. Oh, no more than 10. Seems kind of little, to be honest. I mean, I thought there would be at least 15. But that does seem like a lot. Yeah, 10 makes sense. Toy Story, Big Hero 6. Oh wow, I got the White Knight card here. Useless, but... if Frozen and or Star Wars get into KH3, I'm not buying it. I hate to tell you this, but Frozen most likely will be in Kingdom Hearts 3. There's no way they're not putting in Frozen. Resident Evil 3? Well, that sucks. We already have a lightsaber wielder, and ew, I'll have to deal with Elsa and fucking Olaf. I mean, who wouldn't want to fuck Olaf? You see that nose? I don't remember what the key to rewards here is. Not the key to rewards, this. Room of rewards. Is it just a slate? Damn it, give me some fucking mobile points. There we go. Ooh, and a card. That's pretty fucking weak. My dick would be frozen. Be a new type of popsicle. Save the mobile room. Gifted Miracle is a cancer slate. Yeah, it's one of the worst slates in the game. I think another really bad slate was... Synchro. Synchro was pretty bad. I mean, I was told I'd be able to synchro summon, but that was a lot.
Freeze!
Gravity is also really bad in this game. It's not as OP as it was in Kingdom Hearts. Heals you and your enemies, and you need a fucking elixir to use it. Do you? I think it just said an item card. Let me see. Should be down here. Yeah, just item card. Or summon card, magic card, and jack. And you should sometimes drop by to my stream, if I even do stream, and I'm dumb. I'll drop by. I mean, I did drop by to Nightblade before, and he doesn't stream with a microphone. So yeah, don't feel too bad about that. I mean, not everyone has a microphone. In fact, I didn't even have a microphone when I first started streaming. I used my computer's microphone, and that was awful. You'll just use your phone to chat. Yeah, I think Scrub actually gave me this microphone during winter. Around winter. Yeah, cause I think he gave it to me after I finished streaming Dark Cloud. Which was the first game I actually streamed and uploaded. People really like that game. Yeah, but then he gave me this. And I used it for The World Ends With You. Yeah, I streamed Dark Cloud. That wasn't bad audio quality. He only played Dark Cloud 2. 2 was okay. 1 was way better. Only for nostalgia, I found 1 better. 2 was just too complex. 1 is very simplistic, very easy to learn, very fun to play. One of my favorite games. 2 is good because of stickball. Wasn't that called like Speeda? But yeah, I remember the golf game. I fucking hated it. Because every time I think I get it, I don't. One thing that I remember that was really cool. Unlike in Dark Cloud 1, Dark Cloud 2 had these coins that would give status effects on them. I remember in Dark Cloud 1, you had to actually find the things that had the status effects on them. I ended up making a weapon for the main character that had all the positive status shit. Big bucks, durability, quench, critical. Man, I remember as a kid, like, that was my goal. Get all the good status effects on it. And then I was torn, because there's 2 good status effects, Drain and Heal, but you can't have both. So I wasn't sure which one to get. I think I went with Drain. And then getting the actual weapons with their abilities on there, that was tough. And I remember as a kid, I'm like, well, the 7th Heaven is probably the best weapon in the game, because I saw it on the back of the booklet. I also named the main character in Dark Cloud 2 Maximilian Seximilian. And how was that girl called? Veronica? No, I think it was Monica. Veronica. Close. You know what's weird? I remember in the game, you could have costumes for the characters. There was a bikini outfit for her. Why? Did the designers think we'd want to see a 12-year-old the bikini outfit. It's pretty weird when you think about it. Yes, Jack. Nice. If you ever played any Tomb Raider, you would know that there are secret bikini outfits. I haven't ever played Tomb Raider, so I wouldn't know. I remember though a lot of people were excited because they thought there was some mod, or some, not a mod, some secret. Let's just see Lara Croft without any clothes on. I remember a lot of people were excited about that. It was in some video I saw. It's like 10 Easter eggs we thought were real but were actually fake. I think there is a glitch with Laura naked in Tomb Raider's The Legend. Would it be a glitch though? This? 0? Oh, I keep forgetting. Six isn't bad. No. Maybe I could use that. No puss or nips were shown. Down here. 8 or higher, and I don't want to use that. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, did you actually think the programmers would really program that in crappy 2001 2D graphics? Here he goes again with reading the second part. Listen, like, I read whatever is last, and you write in doubles. You write the first part, and then you write the second part. I read whatever it comes, like whatever was the last thing written. Should I write the second part first, and then the first? Yeah, you should. You totally should. Well, I got everything here that I needed. I got my pumpkin head. Let me get the Oogie card. I just can't get used to long sentences. I have to part things out. It's an addiction. I know how you feel. Whenever I play games online and I have to chat, I always write in broken sentences. Like, the first 4 words, followed by the actual stuff, followed by a continuation of the actual stuff. My chips are almost done. Give me some cards or Google points. Ooh. Ah, 3. Ooh. I need more fires. Fires would be nice. I need a lot of fires. We are the same persons. It's our destiny to be buds. Yeah. Want to share a Papu fruit? That way our destinies will really be intertwined. You had a green number 1 and used the 4. I wanted to save the 1. Alright, and my bird fell again. Okay, bird's lifted back up. Is your bird on crack? It keeps falling. He's 8 years old.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, heal. Freeze.
Body crashing.
Like, at this age, his legs are pretty weak, and he can't really grasp.
Oh, baby.
Heal.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
You won't make a dope out of me.
Did I watch the Yugi No parody? Yeah, I saw it.
Freeze.
Where Kaiba says he sacrifices this monster and $5 to summon his blue eyes.
Oh, baby.
Heal.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
There.
Go. Easy. I always thought Oogie says Gormity. And that reminds me, did you ever collect or watch Gormity?
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of it before.
Yeah.
What's it about? Oh yeah, pretty much my bird is 8 years old. His legs aren't as strong as they used to be. And his left leg is a bit, I guess, kind of paralyzed. It's got some neurological damage from his liver disease years ago. So he can't really get a good grip with his leg. And that's why he falls a lot. I mean, some days he falls like 20 times, other days he stays up the entire day. Yeah, he's fine though. He's living a really good life. He's happy, he sings, pecks himself, takes baths.
Who could that have been before? In my memory. It wasn't Kyrie. But another girl? Maybe... I think her name was...
Sora! Let's go! You wanna find Rico and the kid, don't you?
Sure. Man, it was right on the tip of my tongue.
You just Google Gormity. I failed to find a link to a picture. Fine, I'll look.
I remember.
Huh?
There was another girl.
What? A girl? Where?
No. I mean on the islands where I used to live. Besides Kyrie and Riku, there was
Did you
one
just
other
say
girl I
fine
was
so
friends
mad?
with.
It's
the
just
four
the
of
way I
us play
sound.
together all the time.
I sound like I have no emotion when I talk, but I really
Seems to
do.
me, that's the first time you've mentioned her.
Yeah.
And I say fine a lot
forgot all
angrily
about her.
every day, so
I think
guess that helps.
she just suddenly went
See.
away. When I was still really little.
Gormity.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
I'm not sure. But it's been coming
Oh.
back in pieces as we go through the castle.
Gorge, do you remember her name?
I don't remember.
See a lot of action figures.
I feel kinda dumb.
Some plant
We
dude.
said we weren't gonna forget our friends.
Some
Well,
weed
now,
dude.
I can't even remember her name.
Sora!
Oh, you shouldn't be worrying none. If it's been coming back to you in pieces, you're sure to remember her name just like everything else.
You say fine a lot like my dad. Everyone costs me about $50. And they come with a card. I thought they were just the action figures. Anyway, as much as having Keyblade cards is good, the Keyblade card here, Wishing Star, is pretty bad. It's like Kingdom Key, but a little worse. Card plus action figure. Oh, I see. Where is it on here? Yeah, it's really bad. So I'm just gonna avoid getting any of them. So 700 times 50, but the cartoon came first. I want to save my ones. I don't remember what's here. Maybe stop? I'm gonna avoid it. Because I don't want extra magics. How's your math, Mine's bad? It's decent in the basic areas. For calculus and statistics and other stuff, it's not good. So that would be 35,000. You spent that much. Still less than the people who play Kingdom Hearts Union Crossplay. I'll keep that roulette room. Mate, our currency is AIDS. Especially the currency in Serbia. Fuck, I'm not dealing with 5. It needs to be like 3 or less. PS4 in Serbia costs over 30k. Jeez, crazy. Right, whatever I do, I have to make sure I don't get a Wishing Star Keyblade. I mean, having new Keyblades is nice, but Wishing Star... It's just... Is it fire? I need fires. I need a lot of fire cards. You'll spend 20 bucks for a fucking ice cream? That means never come to Europe. Gotcha. Never come to Europe. Or never come on Europe. And there should be one more. If not... Alright, which way am I going? See, another expensive thing here is our McDonald's. What's that like? I think I'm gonna need a 9 for something, so I'll keep that. For a Big Mac medium, Coca-Cola medium fries, you'll pay about 80 bucks. Damn. It's crazy. That's like, let me think. My misclicks are OP. That's alright. I think that costs $80, and that means PS4 is worth 400 of those Big Macs with Coca-Colas. That's insane. Oh good, I was hoping for one of these.
Heal!
I'm a bit more fancy McDonald's. For that you need... Oh, and a bit more fancy McDonald's, you need to pay for that with 120 to 160 and never give tips, you'll lose even more money. Alright, lesson learned, never go to Croatia. Or Europe in general.
There!
Let me see my deck. I don't like having these low numbers. How's Olympia? Let me see. According to my sheet, good strike, terrible thrust, powerful finish. So in that case, I'll get rid of you. There. And I think I'll add you. A simple fucking shirt is like $40. A fucking basic blue shirt. Wow. Yo, Croatia, what's your problem? Hey, if you guys could just hurt me a little. That was good. At least now I can take full advantage of that Hades card. This. Hopefully I don't die. That would suck. So the worst currencies in Europe are Serbia's, then Croatia's, then Bosnia, and Herzegovina. What's $1 in Croatia? I didn't think you'd do that. Damn it, there goes my berserk damage. Oh, well, I'll save that for when I'm low on HP. kill you? I thought it brings you down to 1 HP. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I thought the acid would bring you down to 1. You really don't know how to describe a Croatian dollar? Sorry, I'll look it up later. Almost there. If only I could use Sleights. That'd be nice. Oh well, I got it. So in BIH, 1 kilometer is 1. Oh wait, no. So in BIH, 1 km is $1.5 km convertible mark, and 1 km is 4 kunas, kuna Croatian currency. Yeah, I totally understand this. Damn, I can't wait until I get the Sonics card. Or just the room to rewards card, so I can get the better Keyblades. So 4 times 1.5, I think, or wait. Even you don't know. Okay, I need to go up here, and then that way, probably. I think after this world I'll end the stream, because I need to clean my bird cage. Like, I gotta say, he's a really messy bird. Makes so much mess. Alright, hopefully I get cards in here that aren't Wishing Star. Because I definitely don't want that added to my inventory. It's okay, it's stronger than a Kingdom Key, but there's Wishing Star. But it's just very weak. I'd rather it not be in my inventory. Supposed to get some mad cards from here. Hey, hit me a few times. Oh, good job. I'm standing fucking still and they can't hit me. There. A few more hits. And Hades will be ready. Just a little bit more. Damn it, health isn't low enough. Whatever. I think I can endanger myself on some acid or something. Yeah. Acid me up, baby. There. $1 is 6.2 kunas. There we go. Google is the MVP here. When is Google not the MVP? Well, Google Translate suck my dick. No, we don't want that HP. And I need to go this way. Monstro's Belly Brawl. Mate, you're reading what I'm not typing. It can't translate a simple fucking word. Zero, I think, yep. Oh, well, Google Translate sucks dick. My bad. My bad. I don't know who's sucking what dick. I'm sorry.
Freeze! Goofy! Heal!
Oh, fuck.
Yes!
Oh well, still one. That luck, though. Yeah, you need a lot of luck for the starting deck challenge when you do this fight. But for me, I've realized Hades will probably be a great way to kill everyone quick. And I was right. Oh, that's a wishing star. We don't want that. I was hoping for a fire. You would smash your TV by this point? Funny enough, my TV did break yesterday, right as I was about to stream. Oh, it was in Olympia? Whoops. I thought I saw it and it was Wishing Star.
Maybe you could try telling us some more stuff about her. Who knows? It might even help you remember other things.
Well,
Listen, I think it's been established by this point that I'm blind.
She was quiet and always drawing.
So we should expect these kind of things.
When we go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us, too.
In the arms
really
of the
good.
angels.
I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next.
Rest in peace, Olympia Keyblade card.
She was gone.
August 4th, 2017 to August 4th, 2017.
I think the grown-ups knew the reason. They might even have tried to explain some of it to me. But I was little. I probably didn't understand what was happening. I remember crying after she was gone. But that's all. I still don't remember her name.
Oh, I bet you'll remember it in no time.
I must point out, Sora keeps remembering things instead of forgetting them. It seems to me
You'll forever be
forgetting
remembered.
things may be the only way
Rip.
to reach
Holy
the
shit, Sora
memories
wanted to
buried
bang Kyrie
deeper
since he was a
down
young
inside
boy
each of
and
us.
little pervert.
So we should forget in order to remember?
Riku might have wanted to do
those
the
guys
same at
said,
some point. Because
our
in Chain
most
of Memories he
precious
says
memories
Naminé and Kyrie
are so
smell the
deep in our
same,
hearts
so...
that they're out of reach.
Ooh,
All
that
that stuff
papu
about
fruit wasn't the
finding,
only thing Riku
being
was
losing,
smelling.
and losing being finding. I didn't get it at first, but maybe this is what they meant.
Gosh, Sora, I think I'm a little jealous of you. How come me and Donald and Jiminy aren't remembering more of the stuff from our memories?
Come on, Goofy. Let's get going.
Why can't you type?
We gotta forget things
I don't know if you're losing
faster.
fingers or losing brain cells. You know what's weird? I've been on a lot of YouTube videos and I've seen how people type some comments. It's crazy, the grammar. It's so horrible. Like, I'm not talking
Just
about
as
using the
we
wrong, like,
intended.
your or their.
We'll continue with our
I
plan.
mean, like, they're typing
Let's see
words
how
as
far
if
this group will
I just
go.
think they
You
have like
had
a
your
seizure and
fun
they're
on
just
the first
typing like
floor.
6 words out.
So this time, it's my turn. I'm not going to just give it to him.
Don't break him.
Well, do I detect a soft spot? I'm not gonna break the toy. I'm not dumb.
Don't forget. Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. But keep it under your hood, at least until the time is right.
You would have been wise to have done the same, Larxene.
So, Sora, did anything back there help you
Look at
remember
this in
your
global
friend's
chat and
name?
Clash of Clans. People type like this. Oh, join
name's the
clan,
only thing I
mine,
can't
very
seem to
good
remember.
clan, very good. I donate troops, did good, yes. Wow. What's wrong with people today? Oh well, that's gonna be it for today. I might be back on Monday. Anyway, thanks for coming, Marco. Thanks for keeping me company this stream. And good luck getting your PS4 during the weekend. Yeah, have fun with Far Cry 4. And Tekken 7. And what was that other game you said you wanted? Like Bioshock? I don't know. I'm gonna look through all my old files. Persona 5 also. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna look through all my old files on my computer hard drive. See if I can find those papers that I wrote. Bioshock. I don't know. I don't know anything, okay? I'm just a scrub. Maybe Naminé's been messing with my memory too. Whatever, I'm just gonna save. And say thanks for coming and... goodbye. I sound drunk? I'm perfectly normal. I really am. Although maybe it's the chips. Maybe it is the chips. Oh, bye.